Danielle and her son, Preston.
Or Spencer.
You mean Spencer, the older one or the younger one?
Well, Spencer was with us yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we had Camila Cabello on the show yesterday, and God, she's just fantastic.
Yeah, we love her.
No one has a crush on Camila Cabello more than 11-year-old, almost 12-year-old Spencer.
Yes, that's his woman.
Your son.
Yeah.
So he skipped school for a different kind of education.
Yes.
He was at our studios yesterday, and talk about, this is just a cute story. Talk about how great it was to watch your son fawning over Camila Cabello.
Well, it's funny because he's like the comedian of the family. Like, he's always joking around. He always knows what to say, makes us laugh. Yesterday was the first time I saw the kid not know what to say. Like, she was talking to him and she was trying to get him to talk about soccer because he's wearing a soccer jersey. Do you play? Where do you play? What position? And he was answering, but you could tell he was like a nervous wreck. It was the cutest thing ever.
Wow.
And then he was so concerned that he was a nervous wreck, that he didn't know what to say. He's like, Mom, I'm sorry. I should have talked more. I said, honey, she said you were adorable, which she did. I said, and it's someone you have a crush on. I'm like, so it's expected that you're nervous. I said, you're not like, even older guys get nervous around the girls that they have crushes on. He said, do you think if I met Bruno Mars, I would be the same? I'm like, no way. I'm like, Bruno Mars should be buddy with. I was like, this is,
unless you're hot for him.
Well, of course, unless you're hot for Bruno Mars, which,
it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
But to watch him yesterday was just so cool because you could just tell he was just enamored with Camila Cabello.
And he's like, won't show anyone these great pictures that he took. And I feel like he's like you said, he's protecting her.
Yeah, he doesn't want to show those hottie pictures to his friends. They'll say dirty things about his girlfriend.
He's like, I don't want to share that with anyone.
So I guess, he's getting his first taste of what it's like to really, really have a special feeling for someone versus just, she's just another, hot girl,
Yeah.
And that was great. I love watching that. Do you remember the first time you felt that feeling? You felt like, oh my gosh, there's something different about this person. And you have a crush. Even if it's like a celebrity you see in a magazine or you see online or you've seen in concert, but you don't know them, never met them. But you got that weird stir.
I literally remember this moment. I was at my cousin's cabin, and they had a copy of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure sitting on top of their TV. Yep. And I picked it up, and I looked at the cover, and I saw the picture of Keanu Reeves, and I didn't know why I couldn't stop looking at it, but I couldn't stop looking at it. And everything felt just a little bit better in life. And I just, I was like, I don't know why I can't stop. I can't go back to the couch.
Yeah.
I can't stop standing here. I just
the hots for Keanu.
Right, like that.
Well, did you see him in Point Break where he had to wear that the dive suit, whatever it's called?
I love him to this day.
See, everyone remembers that first celebrity crush that they had a little more going for than just, you liked their talent.
Mine was the Cher Turn Back Time video.
Oh my God.
And I was a young boy.
Wow.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, what's that thing doing? Whoa. Wait a second. I was a little more into that video than I should have been.
Elvis, what was yours? Do you remember?
Oh, God. I remember. I'm sure the people I had a crush on are all dead.
Oh, stop.
I don't know. I can't remember any of them. I'll do my best.
You remember John Schneider from the Dukes of Hazzard, Bo Duke?
Yeah.
So,
I know. I had the hots for him.
Yeah, so him
he was pretty hot.
And Greg Evigan from BJ and the Bear. Remember that show?
Oh, he was hot too.
Yeah, Elvis liked that show too.
So
Danielle and I are fighting over the same guys.
So I had a poster of Greg Evigan in my room that I used to practice kissing to the point where the mouth got wet and there was a hole in it.
That's creepy.
It is creepy.
Elvis, you liked the show BJ and the Bear, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yeah. That's my life. Oh, my God. So you kissed the poster so much, your saliva wore the lips out?
Yeah. Wore the lips
That's
out.
a little weird,
And
Danielle.
BJ and the Bear was the best show because Bear was a chimpanzee. And he rode in a big truck, and his partner was this chimpanzee named Bear. It was the coolest show. Yep. Scotty B remembers it.
Back to John Schneider or whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah, Dukes of Hazzard.
Was he the blonde guy? He was the driver. He was the driver of the Dukes of
He
Hazzard.
was just a good old boy.
Bo Duke.
Yeah. Anyway.
I used to get all kinds of little hairs on my.
But I will tell you, though, before I understood what being gay was, I did have Farrah Fawcett posters on my wall.
Really?
Because you wanted to or because you felt like you were supposed to?
I just loved, I wanted to have long feathered hair, I guess. I don't know, but
Did you like her or want to be her? Which one was it?
I wanted to dress like her. I don't know. I have these funny feelings. I don't know. I like to watch people take showers.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go talk to Trisha on line 22. Can you get that for me? I'll get it. Hey, Trisha, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Do you remember that first celebrity you had a big old crush on?
Of course I do.
Who was it?
Zach Morris.
Zach Morris.
Mark
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From Saved by the
Okay,
Bell.
never heard of him.
Yeah, he had that all-American blonde thing going and, big white teeth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I always wanted to be Kelly. And now my husband has told me that he had a crush on Kelly as a kid.
Oh,
Oh,
so
my
you're
God, look at
perfect
that.
for each other.
That's going to make for some wild sexcapades.
It's a role play.
You pretend to be Mark Paul Gosselaar. All right. I'll be Kelly. All right, Trisha, thank you very much. Thanks for sharing your deepest,
Have a
darkest
good day.
secrets.
You too.
Ashley, who was your first crush your celebrity crush that really just made you stir? Ashley, are you there?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Ashley, who was it?
Aaron Carter.
Oh, yeah. He had a smile, man. Was that what
You
it
know
was?
what?
No. Yes. Oh, my gosh. I thought he used to drive me crazy. And I remember when he was on Lizzie McGuire, and I was so jealous of her.
You know what, Ashley? I do believe we have Aaron Carter coming on soon, don't we?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Ooh. We have Aaron Carter coming on the show pretty soon.
Oh, Ashley.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you still have that crush on him, or was it just something when you were learning what crushes were all about?
I think that was when I was learning what crushes were about.
I mean, would you still do him? I mean, you never wanted to do him, did you?
No, but I wanted to kiss him when I was little.
Yeah, because I don't know if you were like me, Ashley, but I thought kissing was doing. I thought that's what it was. I thought you could get pregnant from kissing.
Oh, no.
Oh, just me then.
All right, well, thank you, Ashley. When he's up here, make sure you're listening in. And if we could get you to call in and tell him he was your first crush, that would really turn him on, I'm sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Ashley. Have a good weekend. Well, here's an interesting one. Sarah, John Travolta was your crush, but which one? The guy that was in that old show, Welcome Back, Kotter or whatever, or John Travolta in one of his movies? Which one?
When he was Danny Zuko in Grease.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Danny Zuko in Grease.
This car's automatic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
His lips were super pouty in that movie.
He was so cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
all
yeah.
greasy.
But he was dumb, but he was hot.
Yeah. Dumb and hot. Thank you, Sarah. All right. Is this Danielle?
Yes.
Okay, so your first celebrity crush that made you get that funny feeling in your stomach.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
What was the first time you saw Britney Spears? Was it a video?
Yes. Actually, my mom started getting me posters.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
it got really bad. It was a really bad crush.
What was
when you see her
Britney's
now,
sexiest?
what was the sexiest Britney?
But the sexiest Britney?
Yeah, which video?
Oh, probably, I'm a Slave for You, that one.
Look at
Oh,
you.
yeah,
You're
that was a
so
good one.
filthy. You are dirty. Dirty girl. I don't know. I would think, even though I'm not into, that look, I think when she was in the schoolgirl outfit with the tall socks.
Oops, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, yeah.
Froggy knew it. All right. Thank you, Danielle. Thanks for listening to us. There you go. You know what? It's good to look back on those days. But now you think about them, you're like, eh.
Yeah, it doesn't do quite the same thing. Although I will say Keanu still holds a special place in my heart because
Yes,
he
he
introduced
does.
me to the world of men.
Well, Danielle, you used to be so in love with Spider-Man, Dean Cain.
Oh, no, Dean Cain, Superman, when he was on Lois and Clark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
my gosh, that was crazy. Now you say bring Dean Cain, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. See?
It's totally different now.